Aquarius, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome to my channel. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot, and this is your weekly love reading, Aquarius, for the week of February 28th through March 6th. My intention for this reading is to give you some insight, guidance into love for the next week. Maybe we might get a heads up about an event or some events. Also maybe some guidance and advice from Spirit may come through the cards. Please also don't forget to check not only your sun, but your rising, moon, and Venus. Venus is appropriate as this is a love reading. Thanks for tuning in, and so glad you're here. And if this resonates, please do like and subscribe. All right, Aquarius, I think we're good. Let us get going. I'll lay out the cards and then we'll go back and I will tell you the story. So we have the Eight of Swords for the recent past, the Four of Swords for the current energy, Princess of Pentacles for your person's energy. What does the person think of you? Two of Wands. How do they feel about you? Four of Pentacles. How do they intend to move forward? Ace of Cups. Oh. What is hidden or a challenge? Nine of Cups. Advice from Spirit. Four of Wands. Oh my God. Aquarius. Potential outcome. Justice. Okay, let us take a look up at this. So, in the recent past, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about self-imposed, conflict in your head. It's about, it's not them, it's you. The Eight of Swords is about where, something's going on and you are just totally up in your head about it. You may be building, mountains out of molehills. The swords represent thoughts, so you're just like, crazy caught up in your thoughts. You're tied up, you're stuck, and you're not seeing things clearly, is what, all of the, the rope and the swords and the blindfold represent. Now, is this you or is this the energy of the relationship? I don't know, but it seems to be that it's in the past. So let's see what's going on here. The current energy is the Four of Swords. Now that is one of maybe a little bit of retreat, a little bit of rest, some healing, kind of, pulling back and, reevaluating things, taking a moment to maybe look at things differently. What is the energy of your person, Aquarius? We have the Princess of Pentacles. So in traditional tarot, this is the Page of Pentacles. Now the page is, the page is always a messenger. I would say that this person is a younger person. I'd say this person is just getting started out. This person is most likely engaged in the pursuit of, setting themselves up. Maybe they're still going to school in preparation for a job. Because, Pentacles are all about, the planning, the methodical, the goals, and, not only planning them out, but manifesting them. But it's definitely time consuming. They're not like shoom, shoom, shoom all over the place like maybe the wands or the swords. So I'd say your person is pretty solid. I'd say again, on the younger side, younger than you. I don't know, let's see. But I'd say on the younger side and kind of maybe in the beginning stages of, getting their life together, getting their shit together. Or, they could be your age, which we don't really know what that is yet. And maybe they could be starting over. And so they're kind of starting over with a new line of study or a new job or a new endeavor. So that is your person's energy. All in all, not a bad thing. What did they think of you? We have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands, it's about planning, planning for the future. Kind of, standing there planning, thinking for the future, making progress. There is movement. The wands are about, action. So this man is sitting here planning, looking to the future. There may be a decision that this man needs to make, or maybe a choice. But I think this person thinks that you are, I see them as an earth sign. Sorry, I have like 14 different things going on in my head. So I see them as an earth sign, which would be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So very solid, again, slower moving, but not like, necessarily plotting, but just someone who really thinks things through. And I think they see you as like this visionary. I think they see you as someone that, is planning for the future as well, but maybe in a more action-oriented way. A person that's making progress and mover and shaker. So I think this person thinks that you are a mover and shaker, Aquarius. How do they feel about you? We have the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes I think of the Four of Pentacles as, the mine and the greedy, and I'm hanging on to my stuff, my money and my stuff, and you can't have any card. But in this instance, I see them, and interesting that it's a pentacle, they're pentacles, and this is a pentacle energy. I see them feeling like they really want to hang on to you. They really see maybe a future for this. Okay. I'm still thinking about up here, but we'll come back around. How do they intend to move forward? We have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. They want to connect with you on an emotional level. So basically what they're saying is they're in. And they're telling you, here is my cup. It is overflowing with love. I want to be with you. I want to be in a relationship with you. I want to connect emotionally. I want to be in a relationship with you. So if this connection is new, Aquarius, this person either wants to begin something or wants to move to the next level. So, I think I'm starting to see something here. So what is hidden or a challenge? Nine of Cups. My feeling is, Aquarius, that you kind of, the nine cups are about self. And Aquarius, I feel as if you were like, I can do good or bad all on my own. Whether this is just who you are, whether this is a reaction to things that happened in childhood, or maybe some not so pleasant experiences in former relationships. I think you kind of built up your own little fortress. I kind of look at these cups as a wall almost. Like, and it's not a bad thing. It's like self-love. Like, I love myself. Therefore, you will have to love me. And I think this whole mindset for you is a challenge. I think here with the Eight of Swords, Aquarius, you had issues in past relationships, and you didn't feel safe. You felt stuck. You felt at the mercy of. I mean, you were. I think you were jealous, insecure, and it could be that you were, in a relationship with, an asshole, or maybe even a narcissist that was, fucking with your head, and you're all up in here, and you just totally like went there. And I think this is a prior relationship, but I think it affected you a lot. So I think that you pulled back and you rested and you took a moment and you did healing. And I see the work here. I see you doing the work here, Aquarius. And then, however long, I see this being maybe like around 6 months, less than a year. I see this whole, I see you guys having met and been together less than a year. Or if it happened and it separated and now you're going to get back together. I don't see reconciliation cards, but I do see this being relatively new. And then you met your, your Pentacles person, and they're like, they're sweet. They want to plan. They want to, and you're like, whoa, everyone that you had gone with before was not open, like, let's see how it goes, that kind of a thing, very maybe controlling. And this person wants to plan with you, and that's new for you. It's kind of freaking you out. So I see the challenge here as you being very, when you, being hurt, doing your work, you kind of built up this fortress of, I love myself and I'm doing okay by myself. So well, I'm not going to go there yet because I haven't gone to the advice from Spirit. But this is all about self. And it's not about working with others. Here you see yourself. This is how this person sees you. Here, you're holding the two wands and you're like, can I do this? Can I have a good relationship with another person? Am I safe to plan, or are they going to rip the rug, out from underneath me again, like has always happened? And so here you're questioning yourself, and they see you doing that. And they're happy. They're like, they're considering it. Aquarius is considering it. So you've kind of built up yourself. Now it's kind of like you need to open a door. And that is a wonderful segue for the advice from Spirit card. So we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It is about celebration, happiness, relationship. But more than that, it's one of my favorite. Six of Cups, I think, is my favorite card. Well, the Sun. Well, I have a few favorite cards. But the Four of Wands is really about the, some people call it the soulmate or the twin flame card, if you believe in that. But definitely the soulmate card. And it is the wedding card. So I don't think Spirit is saying, get married, especially if you've only known each other like less than 6 months or less than a year. But I think what Spirit is saying here is, it is safe. This person has been sent to you. I sent you this person. Okay? This person is a soulmate. And you two, of course, everyone has free will. But you two would be a great pair if this is what you choose to do. So the advice from Spirit is, go ahead, go for it. This can be, could be, possibly will be beautiful. And then the potential outcome, we have justice. Justice is about, fairness, truth, balance. You see the sword, truth. I see the potential outcome as you two being able to totally be honest with each other, find balance in the relationship. And, you know, I would venture to say with justice having to do with maybe like courts and the law and that type of thing, I don't think justice is traditionally a marriage card. But I think you guys, this is, and to have these two together makes me think that this relationship could certainly turn into a beautiful, long-lasting relationship with marriage. Also, I think justice is a karma card, and I think there's just kind of good karma written all over this, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I think this is beautiful. I see that you have gone through work, and you just need to open up your door a little bit and let things in. This person is very into you. They want to plan with you. They want to grow with you. I see marriage if this is where you two want to go, Aquarius. So I hope that this information and maybe guidance from Spirit helped you for in love for next week. Please also don't forget to look at your sun, rising, and moon and Venus. If this is your sun, don't forget to check out your rising, moon, and Venus. Venus is appropriate because this is a love reading. If this resonated, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Also, if you have not, please do subscribe so that I can continue to provide these free readings on YouTube. I love it. This is what I want to do. And for you to subscribe and help me grow my channel would mean the world to me. So thank you, Aquarius. I've got goosebumps. I want to be in Aquarius right now. I think this is beautiful. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.